What we do here is go back.
I heard a powerful question. Whose job is it to love me? I searched deep for my answer. It's my responsibility. Love begins as an inside job, influencing in every way. How I treat myself and others, my emotions affect the day. The universe is always present, blending in and not being seen. It does not hear what you say. It only responds to what you mean. So if I want those good vibrations, I better begin by loving me. It's not someone else's job. Nah, it's my responsibility. Yeah, what's up? What's going on? Jace Jacobs here. Welcome to a little bit of not jar poetry. I came in my office today thinking, yeah, let's do a little bit of jar poetry. And then I must have took my jar out because it's not my office here. So what are we gonna do? It's all good. I felt like doing that one anyway because I've been thinking about that a lot lately as, you know, it's my responsibility. Have you ever thought about that? What are you actually responsible for? And I'm responsible for, you know, putting on a few pounds, maybe not getting enough sleep, maybe working a little bit too much at my day job. You know, I'm responsible for a lot of stuff. I'm responsible for the love that I give out to the world and the relationships that I build and all that. I know it's a lot on my plate, but at the end of the day, I'm responsible for it. And what I'm most responsible for is my self-love. I don't know, raise your hand if you've ever gotten a little depressed, you know, if you've doubted yourself in the past, especially when you're younger. I know I have. And self-love is so important, right? I didn't know what it was when I was younger. I had no clue. Isn't that crazy? You would think that every kid, no matter what age they are, that would be taught to them, right? About how to love themselves, about how there's always gonna be someone out there that's not liking something about you, but that's on them, not you. So anyway, that's what I've been thinking about lately. And I don't know, I thought I had something else to say, but maybe I don't. Anyway, I'll do a little share. Since I'm in my office, I got a bunch of pictures here I need to go through, and I found another old one I thought I would share with you. A time when I bleached my hair blonde. I think this is probably like, I don't know, maybe it's 1999, I'm not sure, but let's see if that shows up. Is that showing up there? Yeah, so that's me. And I had a lot more hair before that. Bleaching it really kind of screwed up my hair, so some of it was falling out, and it was just like, but let me tell you, it was fun. I did that for a while. I think I kept it blonde for, I started with just full-on bleach like this, but then I learned how to do it a safer, you know, healthier way of doing blonde hair, kind of like what women do. And I kept that for a long time, probably like a good year. And then I was doing a play in college, and man, I don't know. Well, maybe I'll tell you a story. So I'm in this acting class. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna try out for this play, theater. I'm gonna do the play. And so I'm all ready for it. I'm stoked. I'm ready to do this play. And I go to tryouts, and I thought I did pretty good. But apparently I didn't. I was terrible. I was so bad that and because I was likable, you know, they felt bad and they gave me like this crap part. The character's name was Red, and he was in scene 14 and 16. And I don't even think I had a line. Man, I just had to walk out on stage and do something, and then someone was gonna put some shaving cream in my hair or something like that. And so I was like, you know what, I was grateful that, hey, it's the first time trying out for a play. At least I got a part. May not be the best part. And so some of the other actors would give me crap for this crappy role. And, you know, I show up for the first day of like reading, practicing, right? You do the table read. And so we're doing the table read, and one person didn't show up who had a main part. And so the director asked me if I would just sit in, just to read the part. And so I sat in, and I guess I did pretty good. The director was like, you got the part now. So you got both parts. You got a good role, one of the main characters, and you have a crappy role. So basically, you're going to be in almost the whole play. and get after it. Welcome to the club. And so it was kind of cool. And so as I was, we're practicing leading up to do the shows. And it wasn't a huge production, but I think we did three shows is what we were doing. That's all we were committed to, because I'm not being paid or anything. So we did 3 shows. So leading up to it, I was like, oh, wait a second. I gotta do something with this crappy role. I'm not gonna accept it just being a crappy role. However, I'm smart enough to know, don't tell the director because you're gonna get shot down because you're not the director, right? The director's the director. So, but keep in mind, this is just a college play. I was like, I'm gonna shoot first and apologize later. So I had this plan, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna work or not, but I was committed. I was fully committed. So I'm doing my main role. I got this crap role. We're doing the dress rehearsals and stuff like that. And I'm like, I can't show anybody, can't do it. So I was really thinking in my mind, what am I gonna do? Excuse me, as a burp. What am I gonna do with this crap role? And I thought, you know what? How about if I just figure out a way to make people laugh on stage? Still gonna be my character, but nobody told me my character can't be funny, right? Nobody told me my character has to just walk out on stage all just straight and proper, right? So I'm not sure what I did exactly. I should probably go get the video. I need to go find and see if they got the video, but because I know people videotaped it back in the Stone Ages. Yeah, they did have video. But anyway, when it came to, I'm doing the main role, one of the main roles, and I'm doing good at it. And then when it came to scene 14, I go, I'm changed real quick into my gear. Oh, that's why I brought up this story, is they made me dye my hair for this freaking play. It was a nice blonde color. I had to dye it back. So that's what led me to the story. Anyway, so now I have brown hair, and scene 14, I walk out on stage, and I can't really tell you how I did it, but I walked out in a way where I was just sort of, it's kind of hard to explain, but just trust me. I made somebody laugh. I made a few girls laugh, and then more people laughed, and then a lot of people laughed. And it was such a rush because nobody saw it coming. Nobody, not the director, not my actor buddies who were giving me crap about this crappy role because I was a terrible actor. Nobody saw it coming, that I made everybody laugh with just my mannerism. I might have even snapped my fingers or something. It does not sound the least bit funny right now, but in front of a live crowd, trust me, they laughed. It was awesome. I got, and it's just a short little time on stage, say my lines, I get off stage, I get back there, and the actor's like, what the hell? That was so cool, right? They were so jealous that I was making people laugh. And so then I got in trouble because, not this show, but the next show, other actors started to implement a little bit of comedy. That's why I would have been told no by the director had I told him what my plans were. Anyway, I did scene 14, and then, scene 15 was a different scene, and then scene 16 was my final scene as this particular character. And I got more laughs again, got off stage, and it was such a rush. I'm telling you, it was so freaking cool. I had actors in backstage, giving me high fives, and they were loving it. And then after the whole play was over that night, they were all just freaking high-fiving me and telling me how awesome that was. So it was really cool. So if you're acting right now, don't do what I just said because you're going to get in trouble by the director. But for me, college play, it was worth it. The director, yes, was a little upset at me, but at the same time, they admitted it worked. So they would have been more upset at me if it didn't work. And anyway, so there you go. Short little story became a long story. Hope you enjoyed it. Those of you that are still watching, if you made it this far, tell me what your favorite color is in the comments. Oh, sneaky, secret. All right, I'm Jace Jacobs. Appreciate everything. Love fully. Need nothing. Namaste, my friend. High five, knuckles. Later.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.